Now you may have come in too far. He doesn't even manage yet to throw out another arcane bolt. So he'll survive. Waveform short of Tianming.
That's not for the likes of you.
Victoria doesn't get the kill. Evo K and the TP back from the Skywrath. Meanwhile, Gyro sitting low as they get the kill on a 1-2-3. Might go after James here. Doesn't really have the mana to throw the Shadow Poison continually. Only one stack on him, so it's not going to matter.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So James has to back all the way off. That'll give some solo experience here to 1-2-3. Wow, I get that level 6 and find the hook shot. So now they can start playing this a little aggressive. Now, they weren't playing aggressive before. I think their posture has been quite nice in these lanes, and the lanes have been going okay. You can make moves and work with the hook shot, get Venomous Scale out, and kind of play hyper aggressive on this King game
Radiant
lineup.
structures are fortified.
So I'm waiting for them. They'll go for a hook shot here mid. 1-2-3 back off that. They get a kill on Victoria, not a big deal on this. Again, he will survive. We take a look top. He looks like he wants to go, but they're just gonna wait. Wait it over mid and he'll come all the way back just to farm. Early picked up by Sand King. Though from Tianming. This is stacked 3 times. This is great. If they could give this to Zeus session. I want to make sure that the Gyro doesn't get it. Now he's come over and he spots it. So you want to contest this. You've got this stack. You don't want to give up to this Gyro. And you do have Zeus on the other team coming over. The storm, but just securing it for him. Storm's gonna take this and recover. As I say that though, the cooldown comes down. He's gonna want to analyze. They've also got Exit coming over with the Venomous Scale on Amushi. That'll be a kill. Storm still trying to secure the stack. He has ball lightning to save. And taking a couple of these creeps, trying to stay as close as he can. Now XM coming in to clean it up. Getting a kill on the dark. I'm still making sure that they don't contest the stack, but actually Gyro's going to be coming over towards bottom. He is smoked up with Tianming. They've also brought the Shadow Demon down here.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Smoke ends up broken. Eve will move towards top to avoid this gank.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
In about 10 minutes, you take a look at the net worth. It is Morphling, Veno, and Clock leading the way over the Gyro, Storm, and Sand King. And Storm, you know, really trying to salvage a poor start with those stacks. XM doing a really good job of contesting. And this is where the difference is going to be made. Use the ult. Also hit him up with the poison stick and have the Venomous Scale. Does he live through this? Yeah, he should.
Where's the party? Here I am. Over here now.
So ends up surviving. I don't know if it was on a 4-second quarter. Yeah, so he definitely didn't throw the Venomous Scale with that. He had thrown it at the stack to take that away from the Storm. And maybe that's the difference maker on getting the kill, but again, that pushes him back to base and allows you to secure the jungle where you're trying to help Storm recover. It's been really hard here for Yi overall.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
you try to open up some space, but the more you get content with farming, the more Eve is going to get out of this. He's going into the Lincolns early, which I don't know how much of a fan I am of that. Just strictly due to the fact that you usually see Morphling go offensive, especially if they have the lead. Zeus gets the kill here on the Kama, or will help the Clockwork get the kill on the Kama. They use the hookshot, they use the Thunder God's Wrath, and that is James with the ulti sitting in this 4 position. And if it's anything like the Jingqiu game of Zeus, you know, you're going for that Ags and you're trying to find just a touch of farm to feel useful, because sometimes these Zeuses miss out on a lot of farm and they really become just more of a feeding tool. But you'll get that Ags, you'll have the Nimbus, Thunder God's Wrath, potentially for vision if you feel uncomfortable on the map, and you see that a couple of the King Gaming members are off the map. Strike comes in, Sand King though can't get away from it, and it's Eve who threw the Burrow Strike as he morphed into the Sand King. So you've got that control that you can just kind of take away here, or not take away, but have to yourself. And you turn into the Sand King, you've got Burrow Strike, you've got a way to gap close that doesn't force you to use weight form.
Top tower is under attack. Radiant structures
really
are fortified.
Mess with Keen Gaming when you've got Burrow Strike as a stun from Ogre Magi, as well as, you know, being in the battery salt, as well as the cogs.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower
His tower.
is under
Eve
attack.
continuing to farm. He's getting close to level 10, and actually they've got the stun under the Zeus, or onto the Storm, not the Zeus, with the Zeus being there. Thought they had enough damage. They don't have it, and now they lose this Clockwork. So they try to get the Storm. Dark comes over. Doesn't even use Epicenter for that. But Mystic Flare was dropped down to kill off that Clockwork. So they still have Epicenter to work with. They need to be careful if they're going to try and defend this tier 2. Only a 1,000 net worth lead. Gyrocopter.
Dire's top tower is under
Much
attack.
to his name.
Radiant's bottom
They
tower
look on top. They look for Dark. They've got the stun. As Burrow's trying to make some distance, but meanwhile, they found Eve and they'll get the kill. And unable to escape, they have the text to come through, and Skyrath doing a lot there to just throw that silence in. That's why they're looking to get that Lincoln. Yes, I know it's defensive, and I know I criticize it, but it is, you know, it'll definitely work out in the long run to keep you from getting silence from that Skyrath.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So 7-6, not the most aggressive game. Do have hookshot and look to get this kill on
Radiant's
Yi
bottom
on the
tower
Storm.
is under attack.
Just need to spot him and maybe have some follow-up right now. They'll just control the bounty.
Mine! Do it with flair!
Sand King's still trying to get that blink dagger, had that early veil, but hasn't progressed all too well afterwards. And despite the death a moment ago, Eve was in top of Earth and XM behind him, going into a spirit vessel. You throw that Poison Nova out as well as the Venomous Scale. You've got level 3 in the Poison Sting. Like, you're going to do a lot of damage. Bottom, Mystic Flare comes out. They've got the hookshot trying to turn it around. They lose James. They'll take out Dark. Can they get Tian Ming? He's running towards mid. Maybe if they had a TP towards mid, they would be able to get him. He's able to escape and end up trading a 4 for a 3. I think CDC will be happy with, but at the same time, the gold is a lot better. Not a lot better. Almost double what they got on the side of CDC. This game is set pretty close for the first 18 minutes or so, or 16 minutes technically, as they go on to the tier 1 and will take this tower. Storm sitting in the back, not full mana, would like to be there, but he does have the regen rune. We could pop that and then go in.
I'm over here.
While Dark continuing to just farm Gyro, still looking for that BKB
Radiant's
1100
bottom
gold
tower
off.
is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Coming in. How's it going?
Hook shot, stopping the TP of the Gyro. And now they got battery assault. He's in a lot of trouble. He ends up dying. Dark, meanwhile, solo to Eve. He'll fall as well. So around the map, CDC are able to make plays and get kills on 2 cores. I mean, that is global awareness there for CDC. Sounds like a holiday, but in the end, it's gold for CDC. And a couple of kills. Taking out 2 cores, you've taken out the gyrocopter, you got the hook shot to land. You're going to be going into this pipe. I wonder what the build will be, because what we had seen before from Clockworks was like Ags and Blade Mail.
Incoming!
Maybe a medallion, I forget. But you know, just trying to have that hook shot available as often as possible. I know it's only a 40-second cooldown to level 3, but having it be 12 seconds is always very beneficial. Dark was in chance with that hook shot in 4. They'll spot for some vision. And it's potential to hook shot in and get a kill, but it's actually to clear them away from the tower. They might go in again. They can put these creeps out. They've got the plate boards down. Continue to put the pressure on, and they can just do it again. They've got the Zeus. They can grab the vision.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Surprisingly enough, just getting a soul seed just with the plate
Radiant's
boards.
top tower is under attack.
Dark kind of just stays in here. Oh, again, they do spot freeze. They want to go in on this. He needs to evacuate the jungle very quickly, get to the high end of this tower and into the trees. I think if he doesn't, he might be in a little bit of trouble, but they don't have the vision to know which way he went. So they won't exactly give chase and go to or just spot or be near spot in where Dire can TP to. Blind Hook comes out, not going to hit the Storm, who's trying to TP away and does so successfully.
Over here now.
Very good job by E there to get out of that situation, feeling the pressure coming down, dredging onto the Keen Gaming side from CDC.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Dark. E trying to, with XM trying to slow Sears, they're able to get the kill eventually. And now they look over the Open Magi. Victoria trying to get away. The Vortex pulls him back. That'll be 2. A couple of good pickoffs there for Keen Gaming, similar to what CDC did around the map just a couple minutes back. Having that mobility and being able to close the gap is what's going to bring them back into this game. Down 5,000 net worth, and they need to slow down the booking. If they can get another kill here on the Eve, the top of the net worth guy, before he gets his BKB, I think they'd be quite happy with that, especially with the fact that they're in the BKB and the Gyro in just a moment.
Tower is under attack.
Back to base to pick it up.
Radiant
I would have liked to see maybe T and Ming go into the Rod of Atos. It's something that I've seen benefit the Skywrath quite a bit. To have that route available.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But the force staff is just as important, considering they do have the clockwork and you want to be able to force out of the cogs. And that's what you do. 4 position Zeus will use the Thunder God's Wrath whenever they smoke.
Dire are scanning.
Or whenever you feel uncomfortable on the map. TP out.
Do it with flair.
They're still nearby and could definitely make a move if CDC present themselves the right way. They look over towards Roche. They actually send a rocket flare across Roche and over to the top lane. Continue to keep it pushing out. Yi will move over and shift to clean up the creep wave and might leave Dark vulnerable. Meanwhile, Eve will farm with 3 heroes coming over from the side of Keen Gaming if they could get the kill. Again, on Eve, they want to slow down the top of the net worth earner at the moment. Storm, Orchid, Kaya going into a BKB.
Here I am!
Get on.
Zip! Haste!
Orchid, Storm. Not the Vortex, but a rotation coming in from CDC. Oh, hook shot on a Tian Ming. Off the Thunder God's Wrath. They'll get the kill here onto this Skywrath mage.
My metal will never die.
Zip zap!
Homing in.
Zap!
Would kill CDC. They continue to hold this lead at 3,000. It was 5,000 a moment ago, but they've got the BKB here on Eve. Another rocket flare over bottom. They're just trying to spot Dark and see what they can do. Push out this creep wave that's pushing in thanks to the sandstorm. Let's smoke up, but not many heroes around here over towards bottom. They're actually split up quite a bit. Towards top as well as Dark there. Gyro, you know, he's moving towards bottom. He might be the victim if he goes any further forward. Also got Mushi nearby. Freeze really needs to be careful. Clear. Close with 1, 2, 3. Got hook shot, but actually goes in on the Shadow Demon. Thought for a second he went for Gyro. So got that Mushi was still there, and he will end up losing his life as Eve comes in very quickly to blow him up.
Jackpot.
Stupendous!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Go for me.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Strike, ball lightning over with the Orchid. No way out for this Clockwork, and a 3-times killing spree going the way of Yi. Zeus has been given enough space to pick up that axe. This axe, they'll have themselves the Nimbus. James can participate from a global distance. Not that he couldn't already with the Thunder God's Wrath, but he could participate in multiple ways with that Nimbus. Especially if he gets the levels here. He's got the extra XP gain. trying to get to 20 to get that mini stun. He's almost level 15 too, so he's not too far away from having it. And when you finally get yourself that mini stun, the Nimbus is worth so much. Oh, pause again. Storm, not ready. We're waiting on a little bit of Calais. We'll see how long this takes. Nobody's disconnected, so I'm not sure if it's gonna even be that long. It's about to hit 1 in the morning for those guys and 1 in the afternoon for me. They've been playing all day. All day. I'm not sure what that says. As long as it say it can hear me, I'm okay. Wait here, let's go around the horn and check out what items everybody has. Oh, we're good. Never mind. We hold that off.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. For a kill, your ball ending over with the electric vortex. Got the Penta scale coming in on the beach. He's trying to run lane a lot. I'm sure before you look around him, he's gonna end up dead. Extend that lead, and things just not really looking good for Keen Gaming sometimes on the aggression end. Some 5,000 net worth ahead. Smoke up to continue to get more. Have Oakshot available. Oh, Oakshot actually misses with the waveform forward. They've got the Thundergod's Wrath as well as the Nimbus. One more shot, concussive shot. Oh, TME. Surviving? Maybe? Trying to go north. TP. Wow.
Flares here.
I'm shocked he survived.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Practically one shot from dead there. Somehow able to survive. I'm not really sure how we can pull that off. This Storm has picked up the Bloodstone, and we'll see if maybe he could start to be the aggressor. He's been farming really well. He has done enough here to keep himself back in it, but you wonder if the rest of the team can kind of help him out. Gyro went first item, the Ags next. Dark spotted by the Nimbus. World Strike hook shot comes through, does get the stun as a hit on Eve.
Dyer's top tower is under
kill
attack.
there on the Dark, and he's dead for
Radiant's
50.
bottom tower is under attack.
Behind them too,
Radiant
easy to try
structures are
and
fortified.
maybe get one in return, but unfortunately they don't
Dyer's top
capitalize
tower
on that
has fallen.
opportunity to maybe get someone, but I think it was the right call to back up. Meanwhile, Gamma, bottom tier 2, or well, maybe dying. The BKB is popped, but immediately dead.
Zip!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Very unfortunate. This is the life like that. It just puts you in a really bad position. Windmill was already used. They've got the clockwork low. Away forward. Mushi in trouble. One more shot gets the kill. Dominating for Eve. We really need this Storm to get to 25, in my opinion. Evilly picked up by the Morph. And we'll go back in the Roche. And look for the first Aegis.
Boom! There it goes! It is mine!
To the Radiant.
Not only did he just pick up the E-Blade, he picks up the Aegis, so he's got that second life. He's been hard enough to kill Eve at times. So he died twice earlier on. Double damage here for Kama with that freshly minted Ags. Just hopes now's the time to fight. Unfortunately.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack. Dyer's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
With a homing missile.
Incoming!
Have that Lincoln's popped. Are they giving the Storm the cones? I'm not sure. With the Vortex gets a hey, they use it as the square blow, so it puts that back. There's the hook shot on it, do the now the double comes down to the Supernova coming through. They lose the same thing dead for 54, no buyback. They will go for 1, 2, 3 with the rocket barrage. The damage for the wall, and the BKB's been popped. Go for Eve. They've got a Vortex on the Ogre Burrow comes in because Eve is turned into the Sand King. He's morphed over. He's got that stun. No more BKB for Kama. So he could just go in. Adaptive strike. And barrel strike. He really wanted to, and that's what he's going to do to finish him off. Triple kill there. Looking for more. Venomancer ends up dying. They've got a double on Eve. And now maybe they go after Eve. Turns into the Sand King once again. They've got the vision. They look for him to keep it positive. Eagle comes through. Now falling in with the Vortex. Mystic Flare comes in. This is the first right gun. It is. So now, they've got the silence. They need to keep him silent so he can't get out of this one. The sun's going to wear off in just a moment. James moving in. They've got the Glimmer Cape from James. That keeps him alive. E-Blade forward. Eve, you need to be careful. Does he have buyback? He does. So it's not the worst thing if he dies again. Not enough mana for Storm to go in on this, and well, actually behind them, they've got the Burrow Strike, they've got Dark, and this is just on the Ogre. They'll TP in Tian Ming as well as the Storm. They might be able to ball anything in now that he's got himself full mana, but it takes a while for him to TP over the ball lightning all the way across, and it's back onto the Zeus. Hook shot from 1, 2, 3 from downtown, and that's going to push him away with the cocktail back out. But meanwhile, Mystic Flare way down on the Ogre, ball lightning again. They get themselves the kill, and Silent don't know where to go. Dark needs to get out of this. Bucket Flare, Yules. And somehow, I feel like King Gaming do a very good job of holding things together. They get that look too pretty. It costs them a lot of buybacks, but at the end of the day, kind of worth some value. It's like when you're going to pack a magic cards, get it full, some value.
It's under attack.
But yeah, Storm desperately needs that 25, and he's about to get it. That's a big game changer right there. Gyro, meanwhile, look how underleveled he is. What is the XP? It's got to be huge. Gyro was safe lane. Morph was safe lane. And then Veno, yeah, it's a lot. The different differences in the off lane too. It's bigger.
Incoming!
Monster kill!
I wonder if Mushi has fun in the fight position.
Dire's top shrine is under attack. Dire's top shrine has fallen.
And there goes that top shrine. Roche up in maybe 4.
Hurry the hands of the clock. And it's off!
I would assume Ags is next here on the clock. Like you've got 25 on the Storm as well as BKB. 10-second BKB. So
Radiant
we saw how much Keen can get done here with the Storm. Now with the BKB, maybe it's even more.
Flare.
Pudding pop!
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack. Dire's bottom shrine has fallen.
Where's the party? Zap! Stupendous!
All over the place, find these bounty runes. Each one worth about 550 gold.
Expected?
Squirt. Again, being on the run, surrounded.
Unrequited.
He didn't buy back in the previous fight, so he does have buyback still. Giving it right there.
Homing in.
See, we can potentially finish this game. Let's go back. No, we did the buybacks open. Just jump. Pyro Clock and Sky. He played freeze. The call was following. Wow, he's just trying to protect over top with Yi here. Trying to take the tower. It is almost dead. Zeus, if he shows himself, might just die. Because they'll have the organ and you can jump on him. Be very careful and figure out whether or not you want to try and trade this here, dude. It's better off to try probably just keep your life. Frustrating.
Looking for me?
Voice problems are frustrating. Shadow Demon coming down. They've got the full tanks against the flare. Not gonna work. They've got the epicenter. They're coming through. They're gonna lose this Sage. He gets low really quickly. He will be allowed to run out on the field. He needs to get back to the high ground. They're gonna back for it.
I was never a fan.
Oh, that was almost a huge problem.
We're here now.
But they kill XM and kind of deny CDC the high ground siege.
Boom! There it goes!
Ho-ho! Looking for me? Zap! Damage.
Still a 12,000 net worth lead, but again, going up against the Storm. I mean, life does get very difficult. They got to do this with the sun. Oh my! That could just be it. That might very well just be it. They blew him up. James literally blew him up with the help of that E-Blade. 2 minutes. God. Just God.
Flares here!
Dire structures are fortified.
I'm back in a minute 23. Dead for a minute 30. I'm back. They've got the shot. This comes down. Main mail is got the Veil on top of the Clockwork, but again, they just do not have the storm with them with the big bulk of their damage. Mystic Flare. Burrow step away. Burrow strikes back to the hot ground, turns into the Sand King. Burrow strikes back. There's the Thunder God. They've got themselves the lead. Knight's standing on both the Sand King as well as the Skywrath. Managed to get the kill. He does have 5 available. Arcane Bolt will actually go to the Skywrath because he bought back in time. So he starts it out, and as he's bouncing to his corpse, will come to him as he's alive with Divine back. Take the tier 3 tower. 55 seconds still until the storm is out. Tier 3, they'll look for the racks. You're going to have one more shot at this on the side of King getting the kind of hole. Burrow's trying to hook shot really deep with the Nimbus Spear. Cabba's going to pop up again. He's going to go to the center. He's going to be dead for 90. Burrow's popped on 1, 2, 3. They've also got the BKB popped on E. Continuing to go for his racks. He's in his own sandstorm. And bottom and mid are now both gone. This orb. Once again, storm up in the second round buyback, so he's got 2 lives for his defense, or potential defense. Top roll, strike, turning it around. She will get the kill, but now look at the damage they're taking on E. Turns back into the Sand King, back to full, up back to half health now. The lady can't do much of anything as they go against everything. 2 seconds, that means he's dead. It's 2 against the world, and I don't think it's getting done. You're between Gaming Ball lining back and forth, and Gigi's going to be called by Mushi. Cdec. Well, they secure 3rd place.